What the heck is going on, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Mikey Raider, coming to you with a new video and an interesting story or concept about our Raiders and our legacy. But first, before you find out what I'm actually ranting about or raving about or talking crazy about, or you're not able to understand me, please do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, that like, that subscribe button. Consider becoming a member of this channel for exclusive content, future content, and Raiders roundtables that were supposed to start this weekend. But your boy is all sorts of depressed and emotional, and I don't know how to get on a consistent schedule, but I'm trying. But if you'd like to support me, there's also merchandise links down below, I believe. Anyway, I'd appreciate it. And you guys would buy me some tacos, turkey tacos. I'm actually making turkey tacos today. I should make a video of it, but I'm probably not going to because it's really hard to. But hey, no worries. Let's talk about this Raider story that came to my mind that I thought would make a good video. Okay? It's about the Raiders' legacy. Right? We all know what the Raiders' legacy is, the players, the teams, the history. Many of us know it or know most of it and understand it. And the Raider breed is a different breed. Whether we're fighting on X or Twitter or whatever, we're just a different breed. We're like no holds barred. Some of us are emotional. Some of us are this. Some of us are that. Like, it's insane. But it's all about family. I'm not Vin Diesel in Fast and Furious when I talk about family. But we're a family. We fight. We do all this, But when it comes down to it, the Raider game and the legacy brings us together. We go have barbecues. We enjoy each other. Some people sip on the wine. Some people do the 420s, and all that other stuff. But at the end of the day, if I have no food, guess what? I'm getting carne asada tacos from a Raider Nation. And if I'm walking down the street or the stadium or wherever and they see this logo, they're like, Raiders! And 900 other people, Raiders! I mean, that used to happen in Oakland. It might not happen in Vegas because so many of the fans are from the other team. But, what are you doing? You're just walking around yelling. That used to happen in Oakland. And it definitely happens in the LA stadiums, when the Raiders play there. Because I know that. I went to a few of them versus the Rams or whatever. And we're like, Raiders! And then all the other Raider fans, it's like the bat signal. Just, Raiders! It's the bat signal. It's the Raider signal. But a lot of people, understand the legacy of the Raiders, the pride, the poise, all that, the slogans, blah, blah, blah. And just recently, we lost that legacy, or it was taken away by Josh McDaniels. It was taken away. Even though he said he was going to respect it, he did not respect it. He tore it all down. He broke it all down. They tried to bring in the Patriot way versus the Raider way, and it ain't going to effing work. And it didn't work. And thank goodness Mark Davis finally figured something out and fanned his ass. I'm not going to relive those moments because my blood pressure starts to boil. My heart goes crazy. And I will red rum a Josh McDaniels for what he did to this team. Some of you guys know that reference. Spell it out backwards. Red rum. But yeah, it was all taken away. Then we got Antonio Pierce coming back in. And he's starting to bring it back the right way. And now we're living off of the legacy. We're starting to live off the Raider way. Again, like the Raider way ended up dying because of those people. Not to us it didn't die, but they kind of made it in the building die. And now we're trying to bring it back. And it's going to work because it is the culture of the Raiders to bring it back. This swag, this feeling, let the players do what they want, while you rein it in. And, you have the pictures on the wall of the players, the legacy and everything. You keep it all in the building. It's all there. And that's what's happening with the Raiders. We're building upon it. And we're going to build greater after the disaster of us tearing it down with, Josh McDumbutt. But so our Raider culture is secure. And we're building it bigger and better right now. We're making the Raiders great again, if you understand what I'm saying. But I've been watching news reports of a few other teams with new coaches coming in, or new general managers and coaches coming into the team and doing the exact thing that technically, even though Josh McDaniels didn't do it the way they're doing it, tear down their legacy. Like, we got stories of the Colts, hiring a new head coach and taking down the pictures of the wall of the legacy players like the Peyton Manning and all that other stuff, and building a new wall for the future. Get it? Hey, don't worry about their legacy. Create your own legacy. Don't worry about the players that came before you for this organization, because it's all about you. It's all about the future. So they get rid of everything. They don't want to talk about the players or the swag or the legacy or whatever might have been there. But none of them got it like the Raiders do. They just don't. But these coaches and general managers are getting rid of that. And they did it with Seattle. And then the players publicly said, oh, that's okay. It's good. We don't want to live off the past of the former people. We don't want to live off the past. We want to be great ourselves. We want to create a new legacy, but still respect them. But we don't want to think about it. Okay, I get it. But it's not the right thing to do. And then now the Patriots are doing that. After McDaniels, Belichick, now they're apparently doing that same thing. And it's not that I care about the Patriots. I'm just talking the storyline. And it's actually good for the Raiders the way the other teams think that is the right philosophy. They think that's the right philosophy to do that. So go ahead and do it. Get rid of all your legacy, the players, the pictures of the Tom Brady's or whoever, and, start a new day for your organization. But that's in exact contrast to the way the Raiders are doing it. So that means we got the right guy. We got the right culture. We have the best culture. We have the right way to do it. And to this organization, and I can say this with a bias, we respect our former Raiders and players and our legacy more than any other team has done in their entire history. I believe that to be fact. And now teams are trying to destroy whatever little bit of legacies they built, for the future. That's all good and dandy. But that's not the Raider way. So go ahead and do what you got to do. Disrespect your little bits of legacies and whatever, and build upon it, not respecting that stuff. That means you just will never have that. You will never have what the Raiders have shown throughout our entire history. So that makes us special, even more special. You understand what I'm saying? So regardless of wins and Super Bowl victories compared to these other teams, we have something in the core that they will never understand. They can try and duplicate it. They can try and represent the legacy like the Raiders are doing, but it's fake. It's fake. So go ahead, all you NFL teams with new coaches, destroy your legacy that you built for a new legacy that may never come. But we don't need to have the hope for a future legacy, because our legacy has already been set in stone, and it's the foundation, and it's in the core of the NFL, only if you choose to see it. And Raider Nation knows it, Raider Nation sees it, and we understand it. That's why nobody gets us. Nobody gets us. So I'm proud AF to say, regardless of Super Bowl wins, players that come and go, or whatever, our core, our Raider legacy, and our thoughts and beliefs can never be duplicated, and it'll never be forgotten. People might not see it that way, Oh, you haven't won in a while. You guys suck. You don't really have a legacy. You have to live off the legacy of the 60s and the 70s and the early 80s, but you got nothing else. Yeah, 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 you're right. You're right. Have a good day. You so right. You so right. Well, all the time there, I was thinking, you're an idiot. You don't get it. You're a stupid dumb fuck. You don't understand it. You don't have a family. You're alone. You're clueless. Right. Have a good day. So I'm so proud to say that these were the thoughts that came into me, and I wanted to make this video, and hopefully you guys understand what I'm talking about, because you guys are the only ones that will see what I'm talking about and understand it. Some of you might not even understand it, and that's okay. But most of you do. And I'm proud as hell that technically I'm proud as hell that we haven't won as much or whatever, because when I look back at our actual legacy that we just talked about, we have it. No other team does. No other team has it. And now their new coaches and general managers are tearing it down. Oh, temporarily. To build something new. You can't tear what we got down. It's impossible. No matter you move from Oakland to LA to Nevada, you can't tear it down. That's the Raiders Foundation that nobody understands and nobody sees. And now, AP, the new Raiders team, the Max Crosbys, the blah, blah, blahs, yeah, they get it. I love you, Raider Nation. Enjoy your blessed weekend. Thanks for tuning into the channel. And, prayers for me to find some passion, some energy to start doing more videos, to have a good football season and share some moments with you guys. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay Raider, stay blessed. And, yeah, I love you guys. Don't you forget it.